Welcome back. Let's turn over to the ladies' side now. Decatur has beaten pretty much everybody handily this season. Last night was no different as they got a challenge from their 3A rivals. Let's take you out now to Berlin. Senior night for the Seahawks as they hosted the Clippers. Decatur would set the tone of this one right from the jump. Maya Gardner with the putback bucket. She led the first half scoring with 20 points. Seahawks not letting up. Jessica Beck going to pick it up, take it in for the easy lay-in. Decatur did it all in this one. Nadia Bullock with the half-court pass to Gardner. Gets the easy bucket to fall. Clippers would not be able to get much going in this one. Gardner would kick to Boger in the corner, and she knocks down the tray ball. Decatur takes this one in dominant fashion. Final score of 66-25. All right, now up north, it's Queen Anne's. They are your winners of the division, and they will play Decatur in the Bayside Conference Championship game. Queen Anne's has got two sensational basketball programs this year. Kendall Moxie has been the driving force for the Lions. They defeated Colonel earlier this week to win the Bayside North title. Moxie once again collecting a double-double, dropping 29 and collecting 13 boards. Her 18th double-double of the season. Just a truly phenomenal talent up there in Queen Anne's. Now over in Delaware, Cape Henlope and Lady Vikings defeating Smyrna earlier this week, and with that victory, Cape has won their Henlope and North title, and they will play the South champion for the conference crown. No surprise here as the Vikings remain unbeaten in conference play. Seniors going 53-2 in Henlope and North play over the last 4 years. Right now, Lake Forest and Woodbridge coming down to the wire in the South, and both with just one loss in division play, and they will meet at Lake Forest coming up on Tuesday. So, can't wait to see this rematch of Decatur and Queen Anne's. These are the two top teams in their divisions. But hey, we got to give a shout out to Parkside, though. They gave Decatur a run for their money twice this season. You can make a case that they are the second best team in the Bayside, and maybe they can beat Decatur on any given night. But Kendall Moxie, she is, to me, the best player in the conference this year. But Decatur has the most cohesive unit. That's the difference here. The biggest reason Decatur has separated themselves from the rest is the contributions that they get from their two starting freshmen. At least that's what Coach Kurtz told me a couple weeks back. That Bayside Championship is Tuesday at 6 p.m., and Queen Anne's will have the home court advantage. All right, let's move on now to After the Whistle. We have one of the top local girls lacrosse players in our area for After the Whistle this week. Miranda Mears is preparing to transition to the top women's lacrosse program in Division III this fall. And her biggest competition she has had to face leading up to this moment probably came in her own household growing up. After the Whistle is brought to you in part by Avery Hall Insurance.
I think the best thing that helps my lacrosse is, my IQ.
Making her mark on the Bayside, creating her own legacy has been a driving force for Miranda Mears. The Salisbury University lacrosse commit has been one of the best players in the conference in 2 different sports. But it was a struggle to carve her own identity from under the shadow of her sister Mara.
I was always kind of in her limelight, always known as Mara's sister, but once she left, I kind of stepped into my own shoes and, really shown what I can do. And yes, we play different sports, but we always bring the best out in each other. All her accomplishments that she has had really just strives me to be the best player I can.
She's a 2-time Bayside South first team player in field hockey. In lacrosse, though, she will be playing at the highest level with the Salisbury University Seagulls.
I'm so humbled to even have the opportunity to go play for Coach Nestor. He's one of the best, and everything I do from now on is just to prepare myself for that. You can bring a whole group of people together, and you can accomplish something that's bigger than yourself. I've met so many great people through the sport, and it makes me become a better person every day.
But before she can lace them up with the Gulls, she will be chasing a ring in her final year with Parkside.
We have a great group of seniors, and playing my last season at Parkside, hopefully it's a great one, and hopefully we can compete for a Bayside region and state title this year.
Brandon Bossert, 47 ABC.
Miranda will study physical education and minor in coaching at Salisbury, and she says she gets great grades at Parkside, with her favorite subject being math. And by the way, she's also an amazing field hockey player, making first team Bayside South this past fall. Coming up after the break, a Doberman facing 20 years for his child pornography plot, and controversy surrounding one local high school after a string of racial incidents at sporting events.
Hi, my name is Marlon McDormand, and I'm with Pocomoke Field Hockey, and you are watching Delmarva Sports Insider.